How did PowHERhouse feed my fire this year? Well, gosh, it's been quite a year. I'm going to tell you this, that PowHERhouse just kept opening another door and another door and another door. You see, at the beginning of this year, I expressed that I really wanted to experience what living with more faith, how do you expand living? And I heard the answer say, you expand it by being willing to walk through the fire, to really believe that everything that you think is possible really is possible. And to those who know me well, I joke that I believe that humans operate at 15% of their full potential. So what PowHERhouse delivered for me this year was the opportunity really to dig deep and to begin to unlock more and more and more and more of my potential when I was willing to really walk beyond what felt possible, to walk beyond belief. This year has been a year of stepping out more bravely to speak my truth, to really tie all the threads of who I am and who I feel I need to be as an Indigenous woman in the 21st century. And really that goes back to remembering where I came from and all of the pieces that need to be healed at this time, both individually and collectively. PowHERhouse delivered the opportunity for me to meet some just exceptional people this year that if I was trying, I would have never had the opportunity to meet. They were delivered to me. And so I just keep being open and open and open. When I think to the specifics of where I felt most activated by PowHERhouse, where I felt my experience of what it means to be human most fully activated, I would say it was when the concept of the braid was born. And I believe that it was PowHERhouse showing me the whole principle of deliberate weaving, the whole concept of interconnectedness, allowing me the chance to experience it and explore it in my own life on a very kinesthetic level, to have that feeling of feeling more brave when you know that you're interwoven with other powerful women. It's hard to put it into words until you truly live it, breathe it, be it, feel it on a daily basis. The last thing that I feel that was presented to me that really fed my fire this year, in a year that at some points felt pretty dark, pretty tough, was the ignition of hope and possibility. And a friend of mine reminded me of a quote that I heard a while ago by a researcher. The researcher is Erica Chenoweth. I want to make sure I give her credit. And she is a researcher who has studied massive social and consciousness shifts, how you make those shifts happen. And her research has shown that it takes about 3.5% of a population to activate before that whole society changes. So I know for sure that PowHERhouse is here to activate that 3.5%. I know that. I know that the vehicle that we will utilize and we have been gifted to utilize is the power of media. It is partnered with that deep desire to create impact, and it is grounded and supported in the wisdom of Indigenous knowing. And I am just so grateful for PowHERhouse to show me that and to show us that this year. How has PowHERhouse fed your fire this year?